You just want the answer, I bet. Hold on. Yeah, I only have one answer sheet. Okay, so let's see if I can find this problem. It's not it. It's not what we just did. That one. We did that one. We haven't done this one. Oh, I do have the answer for this one. Do you just want the answer for this one?
Yeah, please.
Uh-huh. So in rectangular form, they have it as, and if this doesn't match your answer, let me know. But this is just the answer I'm copying, and I already saw one that I don't agree with. That's the answer. Do we want, so we need polar. So we have rectangular, and our angle is negative 116.57. So in polar, it would be square root of 5 at an angle of negative 116.57. This is polar. This is rectangular. If you got it right and everybody's happy, we can move on. If
I
this
got a
doesn't
slightly
match,
different angle.
you got a different angle. What angle did you get?
Negative 125.
How did you get that? So
I did the negative tangent, inverse tangent of -2 over -1.
inverse tangent of, so this, let me just figure out, so px, so this is -1 and y is -2. So you did, what did you do? Inverse tan
Inverse
of,
tangent of -2 over -1.
which is +2, right?
Yeah.
Go do it in your calculator.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I think my dog is sitting on it.
Do you want me to do it on my calculator? Actually, I have the answer here. Did you get 63.43?
Yeah.
Okay, then how did you get it 125? This is why you
Um,
need reference angles.
I subtracted it from the 180.
Well, I assure you that
Oh,
180
it was
minus
negative 180, I guess that's
143
why.
is not, excuse me?
Yeah, I did something wrong there.
Yeah. So that's why you need to understand.
I added it to 180, and then I got 243.
Say it again.
So
What did
that
you
was
do?
where,
Say it one more
yeah, I
time.
messed
I
up.
missed what you said.
I added the 63 to 180, and then I got 243, and then I subtracted that from 360.
243 would work. If I have this plus 180, I get 243.43. And if I subtract that from 360, I'll
Okay.
get 7,
Oh
5,
yeah. So
6,
I'm not sure
1,
how I got
3.
that answer then.
Yeah, I would get the same thing. So that's a good example of why you have to understand reference angles. Because what you got here, the 63.63, is actually the reference angle here. And you'd have to, I mean, you could put it into, you could have answered 243.43, by the way. I'd be fine with that.
Oh,
That is,
that is what I put for the polar.
excuse me?
That is what I put for the polar coordinate. I put radical 5 angle 243.48.
That's fine.
Okay.
24, it should be 443, I think. Unless I can do it on my calculator and see. Did anybody else do it on their calculator? So I have,
How are we getting all this without a calculator?
oh, you can't do it. If this was on a test, this would be the answer. And then you could say plus 180, or you could say, but you'd have to put the plus 180. because you'd have to make sure I knew it was in quadrant 3, but you can't do that without a calculator. So it
Okay,
would be an acceptable answer.
okay,
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have a calculator, then you don't have a calculator. You have to leave it in the closest form right before you would use a calculator. And that is it, right? So don't worry about the fact that you have a calculator or don't have a calculator. I'm not looking for decimal answers ever. I'm not even looking for you to then multiply times the square root of 5. Honest, I just want what you have. And that would be the answer. I could get to this answer easily from without a calculator, right? I definitely
yeah,
think,
we're just going into depth and getting confused because we keep getting the angles wrong. So I was just getting confused, that's all.
if you get angles wrong because you don't have a calculator, then don't worry about it. Just
Yeah, no, because I can do the inverse of tan too, and that's right, but then we were trying to figure out the negative 116 or the 243, and I was getting
that's what I'm trying to say is reference angles.
Okay,
So if I'm pretty sure every single time I do a video, I say to you, find the reference angle.
no, but all the rest of that doesn't matter because our answer is going to be the inverse of tan
Well, it
too.
does. It does make a difference because if
But
you
not towards the
find the
test because we
inverse
don't
tan,
need all that.
listen, if you find the inverse tan of 2, right? Let's say with a calculator, it's going to be this, I believe, unless the answer sheet's wrong.
I
Okay.
know, but we're not at that point because we don't have a calculator, so the answer is inverse tan too.
Right. This is with a calculator.
So that's it. That's
Wait,
all
wait,
we
wait,
need to
wait,
know.
wait. I'm going to show you what to do. You asked a question. I really can answer it. This is with a calculator. Without a calculator, well, actually, neither one of these is going to be correct. So with a calculator, both of them, I have to figure out, because it's positive, I'm finding an answer in quadrant 1. This answer is 63.43. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah,
But the picture drew it in quadrant 3, right? So let's just, this is where the picture drew it. If I have a triangle that looks like this, and I flip it over the y-axis, and then I flip it over the x-axis, it's then going to look like this. Do you agree?
yeah.
Okay. That means this angle right here is 63.43. Yes?
If that's what the calculator says, yeah. But
Well, right. If it doesn't, then this is just the inverse tan of 2. And this angle here is the inverse tan of 2. Without a calculator or with a calculator, it's still the same reference angle. Let's pretend I don't know the angle.
I'm aware, I understand what you're saying, but the polar answer is the square root of 5 and then
Wait.
the inverse of tan too.
Right. No,
I know, but
it's not the inverse of tan 2. No. Because the inverse of tan 2 is here. This
minus
is the
or
inverse of
plus
tan
1 plus
2
180.
plus 180.
Plus
Exactly.
180. Yeah. That's our answer.
Yes.
And that's as far as we can absolutely go.
That's as far as you can go. You can't go any further because you don't know what
So the
angle.
rest of it doesn't matter.
Right, but you do have to get it into the right quadrant. That's what I'm trying to tell you. What this is going to give you is the reference angle. This is the reference angle. This is the reference angle. So they're the same. We don't know what it is. We don't have a calculator. Okay, no big deal, because all I need to do is add 180. If it was in quadrant 2, I would have 180 minus inverse tan of 2. If it was in quadrant 4, I would have 360 minus inverse tan of 2. And if you don't understand what I just said, tell me and I'll at least write it in. That's why reference angles are very important.